Hello, this is Raina with LYLO Crafts, and I'm so excited to share today. I am going to be showing envelopes, different ways that you can decorate envelopes, use envelopes. This is probably the thing that I have the most of in my stash that I have hauled from thrift stores. And so I am thrilled to be sharing these ideas today. Now, I also want to say congratulations to Seven Plaza. You guys, she hit 40,000 subscribers. That is mind-blowing to me. But she is offering, as part of that digital package, for free on her Ko-fi store site to celebrate the 40,000. So all of the ephemera that I am going to show today is all from Seven Plaza. And so you guys, I'll put a link to her channel. You've got to go and check her out. And also I'm giving her that shout out as part of Dale of Not Too Shabby Chic's Friendship Any Day. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in. Now, I just got a jelly plate. I am so excited. Last night I played with it for the first time and I did all these envelopes. So you can see here I've got a little blue and a little green. I just love that. And I just used acrylic paints that I had in my stash. And so for this one, I've got a doily. I've got a piece of coffee dyed lace. I have a library card that I cut on this. I just took my die and I traced it on the back and I cut it out. So here's my die and I just traced it and cut it out. I didn't even fuss with my die cutting machine. And then this is from Margaret of Seven Plaza. I added this sweet little blue-gray gemmy flower to kind of bring out some of the blues in here. And I added a snap, a vintage snap at the top for that. Now this is a pocket. Yes, so you can have a pocket in front of your envelope, okay? So I just wanted to show you that this is a pocket and it holds things. So that's number one. So number two is this one right here. And for this, you guys, for the mark making, I went to Chicken Salad Chick the other day for the first time with my husband. Do you guys have Chicken Salad Chick? We really enjoyed it, and this was our water cup. And so I wanted to cut this out and put it like in my journal. And so I brought home this cup, and you know what? It worked perfect. I used it for these circle backgrounds in here. So that's where that came from. I've got metallic gold on there. Isn't that pretty? Over here, I've just got an olive green cardstock, and I also added some printed paper that I had, and this is a fussy cut from one of Seven Plaza's collections. So I think that turned out so sweet. Now you could even make this a belly band, which I didn't do, but I think that would be lovely to do. So that's idea number two. Idea number three, here it is. Look, I've got kind of like this brick going on, and my jelly plate had a little bit of pink left over, and I thought that would look so awesome, just like that. And what I did was I made a mini file folder, and it's all coffee dyed, and this is Seven Plaza, and this is Seven Plaza. And then I've got this little piece of paper here that is turned into like a paper ruffle. And then when you flip this down, I have vintage columnar paper in here, and this just pulls on out. So you can just journal your heart away inside of here, and it would be all hidden right inside. Now you can glue these down and make these a tuck on the side, on the top. You could sew them into your signatures. I'm not sure how I'm going to use that. So I didn't decorate the back, but I will definitely be using these as multiple pockets, okay, these envelopes. Okay, so that is idea number three. Idea number four is this one, and this is the one she is giving away as part of her 40,000 subscriber it's called, I don't know, the Remington series. And I am going to be making a train journal for my mother-in-law and father-in-law with family pictures for Christmas. And so this is the first piece of ephemera I am creating. So our last name is Muncie, so I wanted to use this font as if it were typed out on this little typewriter. And this is a hinge, right? Isn't that cool? So I'm thinking I can put a photo there or a photo here and write about the photo from their childhood. So you can make a flip up right right on top of your pocket, on top of your envelope. Okay, so you can also change the shape of your envelope. So again, this is using that same die that I just traced and cut around. And on here, again, the same cup for the mark making, and I've just got some vintage book page here from the 1800s. I have 7 Plaza. This is a cocoa cup or cocoa tin, and one of her flowers. I gathered up some lace down here and added just a bit of bling to this to finish that off. I just love the way that turned out. And then last but not least, I did cut off the top. I switched the direction of this. So the top part right here is a pocket, and the bottom part is also a pocket. Isn't that awesome? Now, this is a vinyl tablecloth that my sweet friend Dale gave me, and it had these squares. So I just cut one of the squares out, I doubled it over, I stitched it, and then I inked on it with brown and pink. I added this sweet sentiment of kindness. I backed that onto a piece of cardstock. I added a little brownie rosy colored button, and I tied it with a little bit of embroidery floss on the top in the green. And up here, again, I've got that green and pink in my jelly printing, and I've got that same piece of cardstock over here torn and inked. I've got burlap, and then again, one of 7 Plaza's beautiful foliage pieces. So these are my 6 pieces. Aren't they so fun? And you know, this jelly printing, I'm definitely going to be doing that again because it was so much fun to do. And don't forget to go and check out Margaret and wish her congratulations on 40,000 subscribers. I mean, that is just mind-blowing how amazing that is, and she is. So thank you so much for spending time with me today, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye-bye.